Welcome to Rally Jeddah. Well, listen, you might not have heard of Rally Jeddah. Well, that's because this is only the second running of this officially FIA-sanctioned cross-country event here in Saudi Arabia. Really is a great event. It's, if you like, a sprint cross-country event. We know events like the Dakar, 7, 8, 9 days of grueling action. The Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge, 5 days of really grueling action. This one, 2 days. It is hard going here though in Rally Jeddah. 2 days to the north of the city. Sand dunes, yeah, we got sand dunes out there, maybe not as demanding as the dunes that we did see in Abu Dhabi, but still very, very challenging indeed. There's an awful lot of what we might call traditional kind of rally stages, I suppose, out there as well, that are almost defined gravel roads. It's really three different geographies, three different surfaces we have here. We've got the dunes, some big ones, some small ones. We've got these kind of desert roads, desert tracks that are very fast. We've also got mountains that the cars come through over the 2 days and the nearly 300 kilometers of competitive action. So there's a nice mix out here in Jeddah. Really quite tricky as well. You know, we talk about, or I talked about, the rally type stages. Well, they are. They're loose gravel on the surface. They're roads that are used reasonably regularly, but you don't want to go anywhere near the edges of these roads. There are some monster rocks ready to catch any cars that go wide that might cut the corners a little too much. It's very, very challenging indeed in the stages here in Jeddah. Just 2 days, 2 stages, 2 long stages. What about Jeddah? We're in western Saudi Arabia. It's the second largest city in Saudi Arabia, 3.4 million inhabitants. It's a place that's been in existence since 600 years BC. So it's what does that make it? 2,700 years old. Huge amounts of history, huge amounts of culture here in Jeddah. But this weekend, Jeddah is all about the international rally. A couple of drivers that we've really got to look out for here this weekend. Number 1 seed, the hot favourite for the event has to be Yazid Al-Raji. He's driving brilliantly just now. Very unlucky in the Sea-Line Qatar rally just a week or so ago, where his car gave up on the final day and it looked like a magnificent second place for Yazid there. He won, remember, in Hyle just a few weeks ago. That was another rally here in Saudi Arabia. So Yazid, very much the driver to watch this weekend. I think though, Yahya Al-Heli, he's a driver from the Emirates, an Emirati driver. Really interesting driver, huge experience. He's been around for a long time. He was leading in Abu Dhabi, leading the best drivers in the world after day one. Unfortunately, he had quite a big accident halfway through the rally, but for sure, Al-Heli will give, I think, Yazid a fair run for his money here this weekend. It all kicks off Thursday evening with a prologue, a 3-kilometer prologue, not far from where we are here on the banks of this little inlet. And then Friday, we get into the proper stages. Saturday is the second of the 2 long stages. Follow all the action, by the way, on rallyjeddah.com. You'll get all the live timing there, all the latest updates from the International Rally of Jeddah.